So you guys ready to do the mailbag?
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, cool. Let's start off. This is an interesting one right off the bat here. So the first one is from Hank Beanie. All right, and the subject is Sean Ross Sapp. Disco, what is the history between you and Sean Ross Sapp? Seems like you guys used to be cordial with one another, and there's a clip on Hughie's channel where Sean said you were the commissioner of his fantasy football league. Which was the genesis of the conflict, and can you read out some of the DMs that he sent you? Hank, no, I've told Sean, and he knows, I will never repeat his DMs. Okay, that's private, and like I wouldn't want people to blast me. I'm not going to repeat personal conversations, right? But his point of contention is that we use Billy on the show, and I don't know any of these dirt sheet guys that get along with each other now. Like they're all Dave, Ryan Satin, Billy, Sean Ross. They're all kind of like at each other. It's kind of weird. So it's like but his source of contention come with the fact that we use Billy,
right?
Like we platform. It's like I don't give a what does that mean platform? Like nobody
we give him
that like nobody's doing anything illegal, calling for violence. Everything. It's like Billy's giving his he's very credible. He's giving his stuff, and these people think that he's full of shit. And I'm like, well, really? That's interesting because I get texts from WWE guys saying, wow, that English guy really has some good sources. From the people that work in the company.
Well, we don't have to hear from WWE. Right. A lot of the that he said has happened.
Right, exactly.
Or if not, we'd kick him off the show. You can't come in here spewing. But I don't understand. Here's the thing I don't understand. I don't know this Sean. I think I might have met him at Impact because Court Bauer said he interviewed me once or something like that. Mm-hmm. But I just don't really remember him. But what I don't understand and I don't like, the other day I threw shots at him because he was kind of minimizing our show.
Yeah, he does.
And I've never really heard his show.
He won't come on our show too. I've invited him.
All right.
Respectful.
Well, a lot of people don't like confrontation. That's cool.
Right.
But what I don't understand is what does he want us to do? Kick Billy off the show to make him happy? He's gonna stop talking to you because you keep using Billy. Because
he won't come on. It's like okay, we want wrestling insider content on this show.
Right.
You won't come on the show. Ryan Satin won't come on the show. Dave does not come on near enough for our time to come on our show. And in Klein Rock is like never on the show anymore. It's like, so we want to use one guy. We use Billy Body because he's very credible, but because he's not a social justice, he's definitely not a social justice warrior. He's a little crass on Twitter. He doesn't behave like all the other social justice warriors think he should. So it's like, they say, oh, well, why can't we platform that guy? It's like, gee, well, bro, don't listen, period. It's like, he thinks that like our content is something that's the one thing I can't stand is that like these people that think they're so smart that they want to tell other people to not listen to people that they disagree with because you think that like you're going to be indoctrinated by their thinking because like you're so dumb and they're going to sway you to think a certain way. And I'm like, well, you're just basically trying to tell everybody how they need to think. And it's like I'm not going to ever do that. Like
for guys that are got your side is supposed to be like anti-bullying. You're the biggest bullies there are. It's
Absolutely.
Like it's okay to bully as long as we're doing it.
Right.
Just
righteous
that,
because
all that.
Billy.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. All that.
These people literally harass me, bro. You see the tweets and the thing. People constantly harassing me on Twitter, something from their community because I said something they don't like.
Right.
And as it wasn't done in any I'm just saying things that they disagree with. And so it's
I've
like,
gone through too much in life to be listening to some young cat who's ignorant because they want me to do what it's like we're cool as long as we do what they want. All that.
Yeah, that. All right. So next one's from the next one is from. But like I told Sean, this is just the final thing. I don't have that much of an issue with it. He's got the major issue with me, and he thinks I'm a piece of for platforming Billy. Which I know. So it's just so dumb.
Yo, what up? This is Conan, and I host Keeping It 100. My co-host Disco Inferno. Unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!